Who is John Hans Melcher? Well, first and foremost, he's an innovator. Let the mind do it. It will. That's a phrase he coined, and one that he understands. John's also a teacher, an athlete, a public speaker, world traveler, and a professional musician. It was as a musician that John discovered and created a powerful link between music performing and academic learning, and then went on to found Stepwise Learning, a 21st century learning technique focusing on the tactics of learning. Digital technology and repetition propel learning to an amazing level of efficiency. He calls it the teacher's friend because it's in the tactics where learning happens. The dynamic triumvirate of hear it, see it, write it, when merged with digital repetition techniques, gives the learner a greater probability of achievement. John has experienced some high-powered venues in his music career by touring with Elvis Presley and shows with Cher, Tina Turner, Anne Margaret, Johnny Mathis, Siegfried and Roy, and numerous shows in Las Vegas playing drums and percussion. His broad music career has also included work with the Florida Symphony Orchestra, the West Point Military Band, Broadway shows in New York, and being a staff musician at Disney World. It was from this heavyweight musical background that John discovered the secret of learning that he's now using to help others open the door to energizing academic learning. John was recently hired by the Santa Fe Police Department to strengthen its Spanish language training for new recruits. He also worked in Mesilla Elementary School in Las Cruces, New Mexico, to help 4th and 5th graders improve their math, spelling, and reading skills. He gained an expansive perspective to learning by traveling the world. To date, he's been in Morocco, France, Spain, Italy, Germany, the UK Commonwealth, all the Scandinavian countries, as well as Japan, Canada, Mexico, and the Caribbean. In America, John has taught, performed, and lived in many of the major cities, including New York, Chicago, Minneapolis, Las Vegas, Orlando, Portland, Salt Lake City, Reno, and Santa Fe. He taught computer music and percussion at Whitman College in Walla Walla, Washington, as well as at Rollins College in Winter Park, Florida. Attended grad school at the University of Michigan, and was an undergrad at Augsburg College in Minneapolis, majoring in music education. At Harvard University, he was a guest speaker for a digital sampling class. But of all his many accomplishments, John is most grateful to be the father of Laura Lynn Marie, also an accomplished musician and athlete, who will be teaching physical education at West Point. And on a personal note, Laura Lynn says she will finally run faster than her father by 2012. He says 2015. So the race is on. And the race is on to discover dynamic 21st century learning techniques. John Hans Melcher's Stepwise Learning breakthrough ushers in the wonders of digital technology to academic learning and illustrates how daily tactics of repeatable, instant access to digital lessons supercharges the learning paradigm to a greater probability of success. Stepwise Learning is the teacher's friend because it's in the tactics where learning happens. As an innovator, teacher, athlete, speaker, musician, world traveler, and father, John Hans Melcher and his Stepwise Learning program are on the cutting edge of innovative learning. As John says, these are exciting times indeed.